My dear brother, my dear sister, let me ask you something honestly. How is your heart right now? Just that question alone is worth its weight in gold. From the deep understanding of a person is to examine their iman and whatever has gone down from it. From the deep understanding of a person is to know whether their iman is going up or down. From the deep understanding of a person is to know how the impulses of shaitan come to them. So let me ask you again, how is your heart right now? Does it feel lost? Not necessarily broken, just lost. Like you're standing in the middle of life and thinking, something is off, but I don't know what. Where do I go now? Or maybe your marriage ended. Not necessarily in drama, not in emotional collapse, but it ended and now you're asking quietly, who am I meant to be after this? Or maybe your career stopped suddenly, the job ended, the plans collapsed, the future you imagined for yourself disappeared, and now you're staring ahead thinking, what's the next chapter supposed to look like? Or maybe you are successful, you have the spouse, the job, the health, but you wake up at 3 a.m. and there's still a hole in your chest that the world can't fill. Empty in a way you can't explain. Like something is missing, but you can't name it or find it. Everyone around you seems confident, stable, moving forward. But you're the one whispering inside, what am I doing with my life? Why does my heart feel so disconnected? Why do I feel like I'm searching for something I can't even describe? If any of this sounds familiar, even slightly, then listen carefully.
يا أيها الناس قد جاءتكم موعظة من ربكم وشفاء لما في الصدور وهدى ورحمة للمؤمنين.
O mankind, there has certainly come to you an admonition from your Lord, and a cure for what is in the chest, and a guidance and a mercy for the believers. The Quran is the healing of your heart, and this is the month of the Quran.
شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان.
The month of Ramadan, in which the Quran was revealed as a guidance for mankind and a clear proof of guidance and the difference between right and wrong. So now in the month of the Quran, examine your heart and examine the Quran, and you will find a cure for each and every challenge, each and every emotion. Today, for those who feel their hearts a little lost, I want to start by reflecting on the statement of Allah Azza wa Jal,
اهدنا الصراط المستقيم.
Guide us to the straight path. The reality, my dear brother and sister, is that every single one of us is lost. Not just you. We're all lost without guidance from Allah. In the Hadith Qudusi, the Prophet ﷺ tells us that Allah said, Ya ibadi, kullukum dalun illa man hadaytuh, fastahduni ahdikum. O my servants, every one of you is lost except the one that I guide. So seek my guidance and I will guide you. Look at the relief you feel when you let go of the burden of finding yourself and turn to your Creator to tell you who you are and who you should be. A servant is in desperate need of guidance, internally and externally, in every single thing that happens to them. How many things have we understood incorrectly? How many things have we done wrong? How many times have we had the wrong intention? We're in desperate need of guidance for those things. How many things have we been guided to the basic idea, but we still haven't been guided to the details of it? How many things Have we been guided in one way but not another? So we're in need of Allah to complete our guidance for us. How many things are we in need of guidance for in the future, just as Allah guided us to them in the past? How many things do we need Allah to erase from our heart and replace with guidance? Make us firm upon it. How many things are we able to do but we haven't been given the ability to will it, to want it enough? How many things do we want but we don't have the ability to carry them out? How many things are we doing right but we need Allah's guidance to stay upon them, to be firm upon them, to stay upon them until we die? So the reality, my brothers and sisters, is that we are in the greatest need of guidance. We are in the utmost poverty and the utmost desperation for Allah to guide us in every single thing that we do. And that is why in every rak'ah of every prayer we say, Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. The only thing you need to find yourself is to realize your desperate need of Allah's guidance. And I want you to think for a moment about the stories of the prophets. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said,
وَكُلًّا نَقُصُّ عَلَيْكَ مِنْ أَنْبَاءِ الرُّسُلِ مَا نُثَبِّتُ بِهِ فُؤَادَكَ وَجَاءَكَ فِي هَذِهِ الْحَقُّ وَمَوْعِظَةٌ وَذِكْرَى لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ.
And for each, Allah relates to you the stories of the prophets, that by which we make your heart firm. And there has come to you in this revelation the truth, and an admonition and a reminder for the believers. And the statement of Allah,
لقد كان في قصصهم عبرة لأولي الألباب ما كان حديثا يفترى ولكن تصديق الذي بين يديه وتفصيل كل شيء وهدى ورحمة لقوم يؤمنون.
There has certainly come to you in the stories of the prophets lessons for people of understanding. This is not a speech that has been invented, but it is giving truth to that which came before, and an explanation of everything, and a guidance and a mercy for those who believe. Think for a moment about the story of Musa. When he killed a man, he fled without food.
فخرج منها خائفا يترقب.
He left the city in a state of fear, looking, wondering when they were going to catch him.
قال رب نجني من القوم الظالمين.
My Lord, save me from the oppressive people. We know that when he reached Madian and he saw those two women and he pushed in among that group of men to be able to give water to their flock, he made a supplication. The supplication that he made,
رب إني لما أنزلت إلي من خير فقير.
رب إني لما أنزلت إلي من خير فقير. My Lord, I am in desperate need of the good that you give me. It's narrated from Abdullah ibn Abbas that when he fled from Fir'aun, he was so hungry that the inside of his organs could be seen through the skin of his stomach. And then he turned to the shade and he rested and he made this dua, Rabbi inni lima anzalta ilayya min khayrin faqir. My Lord, I am in desperate need of whatever good you send down to me. Look at what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said. فَجَاءَتْهُ إِحْدَاهُمَا تَمْشِي عَلَى اسْتِحْيَاءٍ. The whole story of Musa, his marriage, what happened to him after that, shelter, food, a wage, a marriage, all of it. What did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say? فَجَاءَتْ. Straight away, he made this dua and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided him. And then after Allah guided him to the need of this world, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided him to an even greater need. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him prophethood.
فلما أتاها نودي من شاطئ الوادي الأيمن في البقعة المباركة من الشجرة أي يا موسى.
And Allah guided him to prophethood. And Allah spoke to him directly.
أي يا موسى إني أنا الله رب العالمين.
O Musa, indeed I am Allah, Lord of the worlds. My dear brother, my dear sister, this life is a test.
أحسب الناس أن يتركوا أن يقولوا آمنا وهم لا يفتنون.
Do the people think that they will be left to say we believe and they're not going to be tested? They're not going to be tried. In this test, the only way to pass is with the help of Allah.
إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين.
You alone we worship, and you alone we ask for help. And now here we are, my brothers and sisters, standing at the doorway of Ramadan, the very month in which the Quran was revealed, the month in which the hearts soften, where people are freed from the hellfire, the month of Laylatul Qadr, the month in which lost hearts find their way back. If you feel lost today, then know this. This month was not legislated only for those who have completed their iman. It was legislated for hearts like ours. It's okay if you don't enter Ramadan strong, but you do have to enter it honestly, seeking guidance from Allah. Come to Allah the way that Musa came to him, with recognition of your need. So tonight, let's start simple. When you read Al-Fatiha, truly appreciate your need of Allah's help and truly beg Him for His guidance. Hold on to the dua of Musa alayhi salam. Rabbi inni lima anzalta ilayya min khayrin faqir. My Lord, I'm in desperate need of whatever good you send down to me. Say it with sincerity, even if your heart feels heavy. Because guidance begins with humility, and a heart that admits its need before Allah has already taken its first step back to Him.